So time for another review, only this time it's a TV episode from way back when, 1949, black and white, a TV adaptation of the Sherlock Holmes story, The Speckled Band. Quite a famous story in the Conan Doyle canon. And this, I think, was a one-off episode. I don't think it was ever meant to be a series. It was part of a Showtime something or other series for American TV, and it starred Alan Napier as Sherlock Holmes and Melville something. I forget his name. I'll write it up there. I forget his name. I've never seen any of these people before. The only one I recognised was Evelyn Ankers, who also played a part in another Sherlock Holmes film back in 1944 with Basil Rathbone in The Pearl of Death, I believe. And she had a much bigger part in that film. This is kind of a small. She plays one of the sisters. If you're not familiar with the story, a very brief analysis is two sisters. One of them dies, passed away 2 years before, and the other one comes to Holmes seeking help. She's fearing for her life after they've come back from Africa a few years before. Herself and her kind of cantankerous, violent stepfather, who has been collecting all these exotic pets in Africa, and she's been hearing weird noises in the night, metallic tin sounds and a whistle sound, and just she's very much on edge and ill at ease. So Holmes begins to investigate. And this is a really cheap TV production, as you can imagine. Really limited sets and really kind of really poor sets, I would say. And with a really wrong, the tone is set completely wrong. It's too genial, too kind of softly easygoing. There's no tension, there's no fear or threat in here, which there should be, because it is. I've seen the Granada TV Jeremy Brett version of this, and it's quite creepy. It is quite a creepy, dark story, but this is just played very much lightheartedly for laughs. And I thought Alan Napier was quite good as Holmes. He's got the physicality, the height, and the kind of features of Holmes, I would say, of the Stand magazine, the pictures that you'd imagine. And he's got some of the kind of persona a little bit. He's too genial, too kind of lighthearted, too nice, I would say, for the part, or the way he plays it. And the guy that plays Watson is all wrong. He's too kind of downtrodden, too goofy, too stupid, too kind of way below Holmes in his intelligence. Like, I mean, it just doesn't work for me. He's too stupid. And they actually even play him kind of with that kind of jokey mentality, because they actually throw monkeys on his back from off screen at one stage, and it's quite funny because the monkey actually kind of turns around and says, "Who threw me?" But yeah, it's too lighthearted. It's a really, really cheap production, really bare bones, as I would say. There's nothing really to keep you watching here. I think IMDb gives this 6.4 or 5, which is way high. I would give it a 5, maybe out of 10 at best. As I say, it's only really of curiosity value if you want to see another actor playing Holmes. And he's okay, he's not bad. But the material here is just too weak, too threadbare, too kind of humorous, too lighthearted to actually get any of the essence of the story or of Holmes's character, I would say. So not worth your while unless you want to see another actor playing Holmes, which that's what drew me to it. So that's The Speckled Band from 1949. Don't rush out and watch it.